Alright, 3, 2, 1, take. Welcome back to Deano and me with Auntie Pathfinder. That's her. I'm the Deano part. Welcome back. We're going to do session 6. Actually, third try. First 2 recordings screwed up. We're going to talk about something completely different.
Exactly.
And we're just going to give our opinions of crazy stuff, react to things, and tonight we're talking about
ghost movies.
And she wants to tell you that.
And the warnings, remember our opinions are our opinions, and love to hear yours.
Yes.
Especially if they differ from ours. It expands the mind to hear other people's opinions.
And it flips our triggers. We like to hear that.
Exactly. And if you got good enough points, next session or 2 or whenever, might even have you on the phone with Deano, on Deano's phone while we're recording a session.
But you can't talk to her. You got to talk to her through me. No, I'm joking. We'll just put it on speakerphone. We'll have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. And that way your opinion is heard, just like ours.
Michelle, especially, God, I'd love to have you, or Pam, either one. I love Bigfoot. You live in his backyard. I would love to talk about stories that you guys may have heard from the area.
Oh, yeah. And, by the way, congrats to Layla for getting on the team.
Making the team. Check that out. Very nice.
Yeah.
She rocks. But we knew she did. Yeah. We love the babies. We're going to start out by pretty much saying our favorite ghost movies. And my number 1...
Oh, whoa. Before we get into the movies, give them an update on that Tom guy.
Todd Standing. Yeah, the Bigfoot guy.
Yes, please.
The Bigfoot guy, he said he knows some people that are ex-military that got a great plan to go in and kill Bigfoot. And they wanted to know if he wanted to come along. And he said they pretty much honed their plan around what he's taught them over the internet. And I was kind of disappointed because he was talking about maybe going just to make sure it's going to be safe, even though he didn't want to. But he blew my mind. He got back online the other night and said he just wanted to get close to check their plan out. He said he wants to have nothing to do with killing Bigfoot. He won't have nothing to do with it. And he said besides saying that it was going to work, the plan, he said he knows it's not going to work. They already know through the mind speak or whatever they do that it's coming. And they're not going to deal with it. It's going to be a bloodbath one way or the other. Cough drop, like usual. But, yeah, that's where we're at with Todd Standing, and I'm proud of him. You can see him on SylvanicBigfoot.com. It's great. I mean, anything he puts on, you can just look him in the eye and tell he means what he means. All right, we're going back to
Ghost stories.
Ghost stories, favorite ghost movies, and what we feel about stuff. What's your favorite ghost movie?
I don't know. I watched so many of them. And I think the one that's the most accurate would be Sixth Sense.
That does blow my mind.
Yeah. That one comes closer to portraying it all than any of the others. And that baby boy, man, that's the thing.
He knocked it out of the park.
He did.
Yeah.
I love Haley Joel Osment. Even now, even though he doesn't get a whole lot of parts because of his height, he is still an excellent actor. Excellent. So, but the movie though,
it's like one-hit wonders in music. You make one damn good movie, I think you're the man.
Haley's made tons of them,
and there you go. But just that one knocked it out of the park. After that, it's all downhill. Kind of like the GNR album. Their very first album was their best one. Everything after that's just got to be mediocre.
There you
Yeah,
go.
just an example. All right,
Examples, yes.
back to that. I think you're right. The Sixth Sense is my favorite too. It just, I felt something when I watched that, and I jumped
Mm.
just like Bruce Willis did when he realized he was dead. My mom, if my mom was watching the movie with me, she'd have told me the plot 10 minutes in. That's what she did.
My brother Terry did that.
But
He walked in and goes,
I didn't see it coming.
he walked in and within a minute of seeing or watching the movie, he said, "Does he know he's dead?"
That would be my mom, and that's where I get it. I'm a spoiler. My mom would do the same thing. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
There you go. But
that's when I knew King Kong and Godzilla, when they went to verse each other in this brand new movie.
Yeah.
I said they're going to work together and save the world. And they did.
They're both heroes.
I mean, you want to talk about expert? Don't mess with me on Godzilla, but King Kong. I got you.
Yeah.
Challenged oust. All right. Ghost stories? Ghost movies?
Oh, Annabelle came to mind.
Annabelle. My daughter knows it well.
Yeah.
I don't.
That one, Annabelle Creation talks about how the concept of how this demon thing bonded to the doll. Creation, and then later on with the blood dripping into the eye. But
Wow.
they did a good job of the grief of the mother was so intense that she basically opened a door, a gateway, for this thing to come in, to pretend to be her daughter Annabelle.
Man, I'm gonna have to watch that again with Maddie.
Oh.
That flips her trigger, and my daughter's so dang smart, and I kind of like to get inside her mind and see what makes her laugh, what satisfies her as a good scary movie. Because, oh man, since I can't remember, me and Maddie would watch scary movies. She would not cover her eyes or nothing. We'd laugh through the scary parts.
Well, I know for a fact that the creation of Annabelle is a story that they think may have happened. They don't know for sure because
Partially true.
Because that was before Ed and Lorraine came into the picture and got the doll.
Again, who's that?
Ed and Lorraine Warren were
For real, that happened?
Demon hunters, yeah, demonologists. That they passed away a while back, but man, they paved the way for all of us, including Zach Baggins.
Yeah. I think Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures paved the way for everyone else. Everyone else does pretty much the same thing as those guys.
Yeah, me, I sit back and I watch the videos and I say, oh, there you go. I got you.
If I was the editor to those shows, they would be like 10-minute shows. Because I wouldn't show none of this crazy, not filming nothing, getting scared, not hearing anything.
Yeah.
I put it all in like 10 minutes worth of this is what we got.
Well, that's why the book that Gail Marie Blackman and I wrote about the healing, body, mind, and spirit.
Where can you find that book?
That one in her basement, probably, if she's got. Because
no AmazonBook.com or something.
There's one they have one listed on Amazon.com that for exorbitant price. So I don't know who's getting that profit, but nobody's going to buy that one. But I know for a fact she's got them in her basement because she couldn't have sold all of those. And I only got 10 of them, I think. Not even that. to share with family and keep. I got one.
I wrote so many books. I'm joking. I
Yeah.
told you. You got that brain right there. That sucker works.
Not like your baby girls.
Yeah.
Tell you what, they brighten this world. But anyway,
Everybody's got their own thing.
exactly, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, the Annabelle series, The Conjuring.
It's that good. We're still talking about it.
The Conjuring house is real,
Mm-hmm.
and not the one that was in the movie. That was just, but the actual house where those events took place was real. And
Have you seen any of the Evil Dead movies? They're made by college kids.
I know.
Evil Dead 1 and 2, and the third one's Army of Darkness.
I know. I love them.
It's pretty much.
God, what's his name?
Bruce Campbell.
Yes.
Yes, love that dude.
Yes.
Big
fan.
On top of being a crazy actor, good, crazy, but I just love what they did with a low budget. And the Book of the Necronomicon, all the possessions.
We're going to chop off
his own hand and put a chainsaw on. Oh, so manly. So manly. Just good movies.
Good movies.
So that's more possession than ghosts. That's a damn good movie.
Exactly.
All of them.
But you know what? What irritated me, even though I love the series, pissed me off though, was the Insidious. Especially the first couple. Where the woman had talked the guy under hypnosis to leave his body to go search for his son's soul, his son's awareness. And she took him under with a metronome.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as he was under, she stopped it. Instead of giving him a place to come home to. She stopped it.
Wow.
And so when he brought his son home, the son came home. But a different spirit jumped into the dad's body, trapping him over on the other side. Wow. And that's hard to do. But the dad had been weakened by.
But you say it's really doable?
It's doable, but it's hard.
Yeah, I think you discussed that before.
Because you got your silver cord that attaches you to your body, metronome or no. Mm-hmm. That's your heartbeat. And whether or not this thing can take control of you, you still, your soul should go back, pulled back in by your silver cord. And this thing's pocketed in, but it's not completely overlapping you. You just pocketed enough that it's controlling you. Things making you think you can't control yourself. So that part of the movie irritated me too, him being trapped over on the other side, but I understood.
I'm going to have to end up watching those movies with you. Sounds like the girls aren't interested, so we'll just make a movie night every once in a while if you're down.
Cool.
Cool.
That's cool.
All right. Any other great movies about ghosts?
What's that one with Michael J. Fox? Where he was the architect until he was in an accident and his wife died. And everybody thought he'd had something to do with it.
No, I don't know.
But when he woke up, he was able to see ghosts.
No, I don't know nothing about that.
Anybody remember what that one is? Throw it in the comments. But I'll try to look it up, and because I just saw it the other day might be on 2B, whatever that TV movie channel is for free.
I think I know what you're talking about on that too.
Yeah.
How about Beetlejuice?
That's hilarious.
I mean, that
But
seemed kind of real too.
the only thing real about that would be being trapped. If you think you cannot go beyond.
Yeah, didn't they have to be taught how to go to the other side?
Well, yeah, but yeah, that's what I've told you before. People believe that what they find on the other side is what there is. You know, they've got an idea, and they create that on the other side. They have to be taught to look beyond. But that one, you're not going to go into a. I mean, it's hilarious.
It almost made sense about the way they kept going to check in on the Earth. I mean, on the other plane, where they had to go talk to the lady at the desk, and it's like they couldn't become angels yet and go to heaven. They had to go through this time on Earth after they died in waiting.
Oh no, none of that's real.
I know.
Unless
sure,
they want to believe it's real.
See,
If they want to create that, I mean,
I don't know if they described it in the movie, but I think they were there for a reason, and they had to get over that. Like you said, they had something left.
No, if there was something left for them to do, but if they, in that case, they can go to the light and go through the healing process, and not sit in a waiting room somewhere, but you know, and then they can come back when it's the time. I can see that.
I would hope that the waiting room wasn't all dirty and nasty and had a room full of people that looked the way they died.
Like Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Wow.
Yeah, I could imagine it because I've seen it on TV, but I don't want it to be that way.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be fun, though. You go in, you can see me going in there and hugging everybody. Hi, you! Oh.
At one time, Winona Ryder stole that book of the dead, and she from the attic about passing over and stuff like that. Remember when she stole that book from him? Either that or she just read it. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, she stole the book from him. She found it when they were on the other side. And that's what led to them needing Beetlejuice to save them.
What is that movie where Robin Williams has to go to the other side?
What dreams may come.
Wow, blow my mind.
Oh, man.
That was deep.
One.
That's how you know the dude had it. He could do anything.
Yep.
Put a freaking clown's nose on, make you laugh. Stand there and impersonate, make you laugh. Or be a murderer in a movie and make you believe it. Wow. The dude had it in spades.
Yes.
Okay, what's that other movie I was thinking of?
Oh, but what dreams may come. With that one, I had no problem with any of it, but the alternate ending is a better representation than the theatrical ending. It's just
I don't remember it.
the him and his wife are reborn near the same age, same place. They come together in a new life in another part of the world. So they start all over again as children, little ones.
I'm just going to have to watch that whole movie. All right, here's a freaky one. Jacob's Ladder.
I don't know if I ever watched Jacob's Ladder.
Isn't that the one? Okay, I can't remember that. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about Flatliners.
Oh.
Yeah, where they kill each other to get the experience.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tell me what you think about that.
Well, beyond the fact that they were being extremely stupid,
Mm-hmm.
their own fears were manifest when they
Scary as hell.
yeah, it's like they set a switch, flipped a switch in their brain or something. I don't know. It's crazy.
And as doctors, the other ones would try to bring him back and brag that they can bring people back from the dead, and
Oh yeah,
but they didn't know they were dragging other things back too.
exactly.
Crazy shit.
It's all. Yeah, I can imagine if you're on the other side, you're trying to make sense of what you're seeing clinging to you, and you've been doing all this messed up shit. You got all these it's like cred places where things can colonize. Know what I mean? It's like a patch of moss.
Mm-hmm.
Usually has more than just a patch of moss. It's usually other things in there living that ecosystem. And if you're standing outside of your body and you're trying to make sense of these things that are clinging because you're just, no telling how many lifetimes they could have been clinging. But your brain's trying to make sense of it. And so you think you're being attacked by something from your past. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not in the brain of the creators, so some of them have some even more twisted brains than mine.
Mm. Yeah, they have to go pretty twisted to get worse than mine, but yeah, we got 22 minutes. Yeah, we talked about not what we're going to talk about in the first two sessions. Yeah, we really did try. This is our third try to make this session.
Yep.
We're just slipping it out, talk about ghost movies, what we think about weird stuff. So I think we're gonna maybe go back to a good Bigfoot, or I don't know. We'll talk about what our next session will be about. Thank you guys for listening. It's always fun, and we're gonna turn off the button, but we're gonna sit here and talk and rattle anyway.
Love you all.
Yeah, we love you all.
Hugs and love all around.
Yeah, and thank you, our listeners and our subscribers. This is fun, and definitely want to get you interacting with us. That'd be great.
Yep.
And we love you out west. Shmel, my baby sister Pam.
Bye to all of you. And wasn't it? Kara's birthday was yesterday.
Aw.
So
Happy birthday, Kara.
happy birthday, Kara. And hugs and love.
Hugs and love.
Bye.